I've just come back from a 3-week vacation in the most magical place on earth, Florida. As is typical for me, not only am I dealing with jet lag at the moment, I also managed to pick up a cold right before getting on the flight. So that was a very fun 9-hour flight with very little legroom. And in my infinite wisdom, because of the timing of this holiday, I missed all of the 10th edition announcements, which would have actually been really useful to do on this channel. In addition to that, the Kingdom is finally released, which means all my spare time is being dedicated to playing that. I have no idea how long it is before my voice is going to give out, or I might just fall asleep directly at my computer recording this because I'm so goddamn tired. But I thought I'd at least give a quick rundown of my thoughts of 10th edition Warhammer, and with what I'll be doing with my Warhammer hobbying, as well as this channel in the near future. Personally, I think 10th edition is actually looking really interesting. The simplified but not simple rhetoric that they keep talking about really is showing through, and I think it's a really good idea. You definitely see some things they've taken from stuff like one-page rules, Age of Sigma, and it's really coming together quite nicely. Even though the general consensus is split into two parties. One party seems quite cautiously optimistic and quite excited about the changes, and the other side are Death Guard players. But coming from someone who's really started playing in 9th edition, I do really appreciate what they're doing in 10th. I also think it's a really good idea to be expanding the range in which toughness and strength are actually played in. I'm also really excited for that new starter box. It looks really, really nice. Both for the Space Marine side and the Tyranid side. I don't have any Tyranids, so that should be a really nice start to a Tyranid army, especially with this combat patrol thing they're releasing. So something I've been asking myself is, what army should I play in 10th? I'm not someone who likes to stick with one thing because I do get bored quite quickly. That's why I've been dancing around between 3 or 4 different armies, or 5 or 6. I have too many different boxes. So at some point before 10th, you'll probably see a video from me about the pros and cons of all the different armies and which one I kind of want to focus on to start with. And then we'll see how long that lasts, because I doubt it will last very long, especially with the Tyranid side of the box. Maybe I'll just start an entirely new army and just play Tyranids. In terms of my hobby bingo and my backlog, I actually have done pretty well there. I did pick up the Augustus box because I did earn enough points from them, and I started building that just before going on holiday, so I've built a couple of things here and there. And as for the channel, well, I hope to continue to be able to release videos every week, or at least do something each week. On my community page on this channel, I've been mentioning that I'm going to be doing a stream next week. First off, thank you everyone for sending in your stuff. I've got quite a lot of it now, and please continue sending your stuff, whether it's Warhammer or not Warhammer. However far along the process you are, just send me your completed projects or your in-progress projects to paulisbadatstuff@gmail.com, and next Thursday I will be doing a stream going through all of that stuff and looking at what you've done, praising you endlessly because you're probably way better than I am. And as for the channel, whilst it will continue to be obviously fairly Warhammer heavy because it's a hobby that I'm into and I'm currently trying to do, I will probably start introducing other things as well. Being able to spread out the kind of videos I make about different hobbies is also allowing me to not burn out so quickly on one particular thing. The issue I was having before going on holiday, I was making more videos about Warhammer than actually just doing Warhammer stuff. And I'd love to hear your thoughts about what you want to see from me, what kind of content you want to see related to 10th edition, what kind of content you want to see outside of Warhammer or inside Warhammer, just anything like that. And before my voice completely gives up, thank you very much for watching. That'll be it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff, and I hope to see you on the stream next Thursday here on YouTube at sometime in the evening UK time, and I hope to see you in future videos as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.